Okay, I'm at Mall of America, Mall of Asia. It used to be the largest mall in Asia, maybe even in the world, I'm not sure. You see here lots of those titles. There's a waterfront over there, there's a bunch of kids playing over there, there's a bunch of kids playing over here. There's all kinds of crazy stuff everywhere. I already created one film that went for 11 minutes and I didn't even begin to see all the stuff that's around here. So it kind of made me realize that I have to do another video just to try to capture it, because I mean, I'm not even close to seeing what's all in this place. There's a cinema down. Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. There's a cinema down there. Yeah, I mean, I went inside. I was walking around. The other video was inside too long, so I didn't realize there's so much cool stuff outside too. Yeah, you got all these food courts down here, and they're all kind of outside too. If it was raining, you'd be protected as well. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in Metro Manila. Way more than, I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna explore a little bit. I did do another video where I was kind of talking a lot about mall culture and different stuff like that. I think I might try to copy some of it. I'll say it completely different and I'll add new things anyway. So if you watch the other one, or you can look for the other one. Yeah, mall culture. Basically, there's I think in the last video I was reflecting on it, so I'll repeat some and I'll start talking about other stuff. But you know, the streets are kind of hot, and I like walking in city streets, but you know, it's a bit hard to walk around in Manila city streets, to be honest. So it's kind of seeing what all the stuff is around here. Or the Jollibee. So popular, right? But so, you know, for some reason people seem to be attracted to go to these nice air-conditioned places, and one of the reasons that I suspect is because there's air conditioning, and you know, a lot of the homes may or may not have it, but it costs money, and a lot of people don't really have money. And so the malls, hello. Friendly Filipino people, I like that a lot. So we're gonna keep walking around. Let's kind of go in a little bit. Okay, yeah, I guess I haven't seen that as much in Manila, but I was filming in some other places like Olongapo and other parts of the Philippines, and I was getting a lot of hellos and different stuff. So anyways, mall culture. So yeah, mall culture is pretty big here. I saw Davao has a bigger mall now, which is makes me kind of curious to see what that is all about. Davao is a nice city that I liked in the past. I haven't been there in about 7 or 8 years though. So the other thing I was going to talk about is expenses. So I guess malls are free. When I go to them, I don't really spend much. I usually go to restaurants. Usually get something to eat at a mall. I don't really shop at malls. But I was just thinking, like, even if you eat, you know, like your meal might cost $4 or $5, and they got all kinds of really good stuff. So they got Zach's Burgers over there. I mean, I guess that's probably $5, $6, $7 to get something there. And you know, and I was kind of reflecting on the other video, but I'll talk about it again because I might have different viewers and I might say something different about it. But you know, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, there's a lot of Filipino domestic workers, and they make low wages and they work 6 days a week, basically 24/7 during those 6 days. And even on the 7th day, they usually only, you know, they have a curfew. They have to be back home at maybe 6:30 or 9:30. So a lot of them, you know, they sacrifice their lives basically to be a domestic helper in these places, and they send their paychecks. They'll make maybe about 450 American dollars a month. Usually they're supporting kids that they have back home, and they'll send it back to somebody else, you know, just to kind of like provide all the basics for their kids, you know, or they'll send them to their parents. There's a concept in the Philippines that you have kids so the kids support you when you're older. So they'll have as many kids as they can because they just kind of assume that all of them will be giving them support when they get older. So it's kind of like their investment plan. It's kind of contrary to Western concept of having kids. Exact opposite, actually. But anyway, so a lot of people will have kids and they'll send the money back to the kids. And then when the kids get older, they have to pay them back. So then maybe they repeat the process. I don't know. Domestic helpers, I think, might actually repeat the process where the kids go abroad next. And then they go back to the Philippines and retire. Then the kids send them money back, maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever's going on. They only make about 450 American dollars a month. And they'll send most of it back. And then, you know, when you walk around Manila, and let's say you want to get a meal, you know, at a cheap fast food restaurant, you know, it's going to cost you, you know, a little bit of money. And if you have family, it's probably going to cost you $10, $15, you know. And it's like, well, how do people, or even just single by yourself, it's going to be at least $3, $4, $5. So how can those salaries being sent back really, you know, you can't really do much with them. I guess you could get your kid in school, get enough money to be able to pay for the transportation back and forth, but it's just kind of the basic minimum stuff. Anyways, let's see, this video is at 6.5 minutes. If we go inside, there's whole other worlds again, and we're gonna try to see if we can stay outside a little bit. It's a little line to get in that one. Anyways, this is a Mall of Asia. Okay, looks like we can stay outside and walk a little bit in some corridor here. Oh wow, this is just kind of endless. I don't even know where this goes. Transport terminal, I guess it says. So I guess you just keep walking over here until you hit some kind of bus lanes or something, or the train lane maybe. Government service offices. Anyways, I kind of wouldn't mind just getting down here a little bit and just kind of trying to capture the largeness of this mall. But in a way, you can kind of people watch if the lighting is good enough for it. Okay, this is more like a parking garage. I'm gonna walk down a little bit further, try to capture some of that. Okay, let's see. I think we can capture the dimensions here. So this one goes, the depth kind of goes to that distance. Then it goes all the way to the waterfront. And this one's a bit harder to gauge. So looks like there's just more stuff. Anyways, I think we're going to end this particular video. And this is the Mall of Asia. And it's at 8.5 minutes, which is more than enough. So we'll conclude right here. Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha.